I am here with Jason Slezak from Liquid Force, and we are talking about the 2018 pads in Sable's backyard yet again.
Thank you, Alexis. Yeah, we are. Pleasure to be here with you. Pleasure to be here in beautiful Hood River. And
Wait a minute, you live here.
I know, that's why it's a pleasure to be here. I love it. I moved here. We are going to go through the Liquid Force Pro Pad. You can see it here in my hand and also here in front of us resting on this foil. The Pro Pad was something that we developed over a couple of year period to really breathe some life back into our pads and straps. So Liquid Force does have a wide variety of sort of attachments to your board, right? We do have our bindings, our LFK binding, which is one of the top bindings in the industry and goes through our long heritage of boots at Liquid Force. We have a phase strap, which is a bit more price point. $99 retail, really allows kiteboarders to get into the game a little bit earlier. We have our surf adjustable foil or strap, which can be put on a surfboard or our foil boards, as well as our basic foil strap or surfboard strap, which is just, again, a price point option to keep people's easier on the pocketbook. But what we're going to focus on today is the Liquid Force Pro Pad. So the Pro Pad is sort of our top of the line, all the bells and whistles foot strap and pad that we offer at Liquid Force. The Pro Pad comes in two colorways, which you can see here. We have a black colorway and a white colorway. It has a beautiful dual density EVA footbed. So you have a nice kind of outer EVA, and then we have this nice
Ridged.
ridged and textured EVA for some added grip. Nice little heel cup area here, toe bar for added grip and a good arch support. It's all put on top of a polycarbonate molded plate. And one of the keys to our plate, unlike some of the others, you can see in the middle here, there's no reinforcement, meaning that you're not going to bottom out on any type of plastic or any type of rigid, sort of uncomfortable pressure point under your foot. So it's just a nice outer rim that houses the EVA here, and then you can see we have multi-density EVA pads. So we have a high, a medium, and then a light density pad. So you can customize this to your preference. So some people say, well, why would I want anything other than maybe the most squishy pad, right? I'm 200 pounds, maybe I bottom out on that squishy pad and I want a little bit more support, or maybe I'm really, guys that are out there throwing big kite loops and girls throwing big kite loops, maybe they want to really have that support, so they'd go high density. It's everybody, it's all about customization and your personal preference on that note. So on that same front, we also have adjustability. So we'll step a little bit closer here. In the bottom, you can see these slots that we have here. And these small tabs. So these tabs allow for multi-position. So if I take the strap off the board, I can simply push this out and widen this entire outer footprint here on the Pro Pad if I want. So I can spread those out, spread the way the pad sits on my foot. If I have a really flat foot, I can move all those forward. That's on the inside of your foot here. On the outside, we have a single tab, which again has 4 different positions. So just depending on where I want this to sit, how I want my foot to sit on it, and whether I have a big or small foot, I can customize this pad to my liking. If I step back here and pull this up, you can also see it allows you to change the width. So with those tab systems, I have the black one set up here narrow. The tabs here angle in a bit on both the inside and the out, keeping it nice and narrow. So me, again, I have a size 13 foot. But in bare feet, I like to ride the narrow setting. And then as you can see on this one here, it spreads it out quite a bit. Simply just take those tabs, swap the angled one from the left or the inside to the outside. Take the small one that's not angled, just simply flip it around. Very simple adjustment. You do have to unmount them from your board, but it's something you're going to adjust, say, if it's the winter time and you're in booties or you're on a trip in a colder climate, you maybe just set it to the outside and leave it. Then you come summertime here in the Hood, we go from dry suits and 5mm round toe booties in the winter to trunks in the summer, right?
107 in the last couple of days, folks.
Yeah. Heat wave, right? So then now I'm in bare feet, nice and narrow, super comfortable. means that my girl and I can travel with the one set of pads. She can ride it narrow, I can ride it wide. So nice customization in that sense. We also have 2 different sizes. So we have a small medium indicated by a smaller plate and pad and 3 slots for adjustment on the side. And then the large extra large, which has 4 slots. So again, the amount of slots were just dictated by the space we had to work with. You still get a great range of adjustment. And that's another kind of key point of this slotted mounting system, is we wanted something that was cross-compatible with other brands, right? We love our Liquid Force board line. We know a lot of other people love it. But hey, if you're out there and you like some other brand, or you have multiple boards within your quiver, I know my snowboard quiver is filled with a bunch of different boards. I swap my bindings back and forth. We wanted that same thing to happen for our foot pads. So we have a 6-inch spread on our boards. Some other boards have wider, or narrower. We wanted to be able to accommodate that. So this nice slotted mounting system is cross-compatible with a lot of different boards on the market. And we wanted people to be able to use those pads accordingly. So to kind of round up the Pro Pad, it is adjustable in both strap positioning, width, angle, has our nice dual density EVA footbed, adjustable density heel pad, great adjustability in the strap on both sides. You can make that thing nice and tall if you're a beginner and you want to just be able to come out of your board super easy and get in super easy when you're learning. Or if you're the guy or girl out there throwing giant kite loops and landing super hard and fast, crank that thing down on your foot and adjust it to your preference. Again, nice lightweight molded polycarbonate plate, no support in the middle here to bottom out on, and really nice squishy cush feel. And again, 2 colorways, kind of suit your style. You want to be nice and stealthy with the black, or you want to show a little bit more bling with the white pad, your choice. But our Pro Pad, again, our top of the line pad from Liquid Force. Loving the feel of them. People love them right when they put them on their feet, and allows you to ride for hours without really any kind of foot fatigue. So really proud of this pad and strap kit, and urge people to give them a go and get them on the water and on their boards.
Well, thank you so much, Jason.